My people wonder they say shall never end. You see, in this life, all that glitter is not gold, not at all. You know that life na turn by turn. Life is turn by turn. And when your time, when your turn expires, no matter how hard you work to still be there, man, you must be shifted aside for others to take over. Yes, so you know that when Paned married Regina, it was all about Regina. Regina this, Regina that. Regina this, Regina that. Laila ran away. At the end of the day, she returned back. Now, I think it's another set turn. You know, according to what we saw on social media, when Regina left Panet's house, went on her Instagram handle, deleted Panet's pictures and everything, including his name. Then Paned was carrying Laila everywhere. Remember that when Regina was in the picture, Paned wasn't carrying Laila anywhere. And then Laila, on the other hand, uses that opportunity to let us know that, you see that Ferrari, that red Ferrari that Regina was flaunting, claiming that it has, that it is the family car. Not only that, they said a lot of things that belongs to, or not as in, a lot of things that Regina was using, making the public believe that it is hers. Laila started using it to let us know that everything belongs to their husband, that their husband is that one man who will not buy anything in your name, but he will buy for side chicks in their names. Anyways, as if that is not enough, we are hearing right now that Paned carried Regina's children and handed over to Laila to be taken care of. And Laila gladly accepted to take care of these children. They say Laila have been taking good care of the children, especially when she remembers that during that period that she left the house with the small one, that Regina was taking care of her own children. This life, you know, balance. So yes, so my people, but we all know that Regina is a content creator. And Regina was enjoying every bit of the outing that she makes with Paned. One of the major reasons she was enjoying it is because she is a content creator. She is posting it on her Instagram handle, Facebook page, YouTube channel, everywhere. And she was making money out of it. So she see it as her daily routine where she also makes money from, you know. And because she's also a celebrity, she needs to be coming out. And coupled with the fact that when Paned married her, he stopped her from acting at that moment. So the other way around, she was just showing herself to the public so that people will not forget about her, because no matter how popular you become, or how popular you are as a celebrity, by the time you go offline for some time, a lot of people will forget you. Another people will come up and replace you. That is life for you, whether you believe it or not. So she was doing all of that, enjoying it, because people are seeing her on daily basis. Whenever she wants to travel with Paned, whenever she goes on political meetings with Paned, whenever, as in, she was enjoying it. Reason is because she was posting it, you know. And we all know that Laila is not a content creator. So when Regina left, Laila did it for some time. Along the line, she got tired. She got tired in the sense that they said Paned wasn't paying her any extra fee for that. I don't know if Paned was paying Regina, but even if Paned wasn't paying Regina anything for that, Regina was making money out of it because she's a celebrity and a content creator. But Laila, who wasn't a content creator, at a time she tried to be, but you know that it is not, she's not in that line. She was just trying to copy Regina, because she was posting those travel then, but she couldn't meet up. If you guys notice, along the line, Paned wasn't moving with her the way he was moving at the beginning. Just go and check the videos very well. And that is because they said on one of the occasions, Paned called her, letting her know that in 1 hour time, they are going to so place. Then when Paned got home to pick her up so that they will go, he find out that she have not even prepared, she have not done anything. In as much as the lady is not the type that always makes up, but at least she will prepare to some extent. But she did not do any of that. They say Paned got angry and started comparing her with Regina, telling her that, look, you see, that is one thing that she talks highly, he speaks highly of Regina. That if it were to be Regina, she would have prepared, get ready, as in, would be waiting at the door and all of that. So they said this Laila got angry and told Paned never to compare her with Regina again. That the kind of money she was giving to Regina, that Regina always have spare clothes for outings like this. You know, that she normally buys clothes and keep it for outings. Sometimes she will sew several clothes and keep it for outing. But Paned wasn't giving Laila enough money to do all of that. Remember that Regina is also making her own money. So that brought a lot of problem between Paned and Laila, from what we are hearing. And Paned stopped going out with Laila for the meantime, And my people, story long go. They say after that incident, another thing happened, that they had a quarrel again. And Laila said she is no longer taking care of Regina's children, that the children are troublesome. She started finding faults. And that was how they said she told Paned that she's no longer going to take care of Regina's children, that her own alone is a big trouble, even though we all know that it is nanny and the servant that do all of that for them, So at that point, they say Paned got angry. And information have it that one of the major reasons they said Regina left was a call that she hear. The other day, Paned told us that before he married Regina, they were making arrangements for girls from her village. And that is because her village had been on her village people have been on his neck. His village people have been on his neck to marry from that side, so that they will have real breed. Because they believe that all these foreign ladies that he married, they don't trust them and all of that. But we all know have seen how strict Paned is with the children. So if whether he marry 100 foreign children, foreign wives, the children belongs to him. He wouldn't even allow the foreign women to take their children home, let alone season them. So now information have it that Paned is making arrangements to marry another woman, and they are making arrangements from his Anioma town. They are arranging that lady, that girl, not lady. You know that he doesn't marry ladies, he marry girls. So they are making arrangements for another girl from Anioma. That was one of the reasons they said Regina find out and decided to leave. Couple with cheeky guest own. Then Laila does not know. They said that particular day that Ned took Laila to Odumojo-Mgboko, that is Anioma. Laila even posted how interesting the journey was and everything, not knowing that they have gone there to discuss about the new wives. My people, to shock you, they said it was two new wives. He wants to pepper Regina in such a way that Regina will be shocked, because according to what we are hearing, they said Paned have made it clear that Regina is just playing. By the time she is tired, that she is going to return back to him. And when she returns, that position that she have been managing will be shifted to another woman. And Laila was dancing to Paned's music all this while. They have been thinking that they are doing Regina. Only recently they said they started suspecting some cause and arrangement. That was how they used one of the Anioma girls that is working in Paned's house to get the information. Because whenever he wants to discuss that one, he will not be speaking what they will hear. He will divert to their dialect, the Inakakus. And they said that Anioma girl was the one who told them that the man is planning to marry 2 other wives. 2. He wants to replace Regina with 2 new wives. And they said Laila could no longer hold it. Because she was thinking that now that Regina have been out of the way, that she will reclaim her position. Because they said she have been on that position for a very long time, that Laila, And that was why they said Laila now called Regina to tell Regina, letting Regina that she is sorry for not talking to her husband, this, that. But they said the fourth wife now called Regina and told Regina that you shouldn't trust Laila, that Laila is two-faced. You know, people that answer two-faced, you know how they behave. You know, when their wife is in hospital, they will go for another Natasha. But I don't want to talk about that anyways. So they said the fourth wife called Regina and told her to be careful with Laila, that Laila is not what she think that she is. That she is calling you because she just find out that Paned wants to marry two other wives. And they said Laila was begging Regina to return. Maybe she was thinking that if Regina returns, that Paned will not continue with the marriage. But they never know the kind of man they married. My people, what that they say shall never end. And for what we are hearing, they said the two people that they found for Paned, they said he have gone home to go and check them. And unfortunately, they say one of them no be Veve, but one na Veve. And he is planning to go and pay the one that is Veve. He's planning to go and pay her bride price. As for the other one that is not Veve, they said he told them to look for another one that is Veve. And the question is, what is it with Veve them? They say na young girl, so they say that one, the one that is Veve is around 17 or so. Hey, and I say now wow. And this is why a lot of people are saying, okay, let Regina go. But let me tell you the truth. Go and mark today's date. You see, Paned will use the children to get to Regina. Because one thing is that Regina will find it so difficult to move on without her children. And that is one thing that Paned will use to tie her down until she come back to him. Because I said it earlier, but a lot of people may not understand it. Hey, now wow, my people. When I hear this one, I say, now wow, Paned, now waiting between you and Veve them. Are you a Veve? Abi they use them to the refresh. Of course, it is obvious. We all know how he was looking when he got married to Regina. When he thought that Laila's blood on the old, he decided to go for Regina. And at that point, we all know and see how he was looking. Now that he got married to Regina, you can see him getting younger by the day. So it is obvious that maybe all this Veve are to they keep him younger. But for how long? Because very soon that thing under his leg will get weak. Anyway, that is why he's always making them to take the oath. Because he knows that an old man cannot satisfy a 17, 18-year-old that is vibrant. Anyway, guys, when I hear this, I say, wow, Regina, you don't buy market too. Your mama don't buy strong market for you. But I just pray that God will give you the grace to overcome this, because you get a CBO. Marriage is not by force. If she says she no want do again, Paned, I beg, free am. Marriage will not be by force. Anyway, guys, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information making rounds on social media. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. How? Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.